I'd love to talk to my gran, but whether she'll understand or not's a different matter. In her day, you were locked up for expressing the kind of feelings I'm having. Mind you, I suppose she has had to become a bit more broad-minded since Grandpa left. But even so... Would you fancy telling your gran that you're gay?
I promised Maria we'd get to the lock early this morning.
Well, how long, though?
Oh, what now?
Just gonna pop in here, I won't be a minute.
But we promised Maria we'd have a chat with her first thing.
Oh, relax. What's the point of being our own boss if we can't set our own hours?
Yeah, well, we're not going to be in business very long if that's the attitude you take.
What attitude?
Well, I could do anything now I'm my own boss.
Look, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you've been really cranky since morning.
No, I haven't.
Okay, you haven't. Well, why do I feel like I've done something wrong then?
Oh, leave me alone, will you?
I'm worried about you, that's...
You're always asking questions, always asking how I feel. I feel as if I can't even frown without you getting on my case.
Well, it's only natural when you care about someone.
And you wonder why I don't want to get involved?
Sorry.
I thought you said you were only going to be a minute.
Well, it took me a while to find what I was looking for.
Oh, and meanwhile I'll be standing here like a right melon.
Well, you could have come in with me.
What were you so desperate to buy, anyway?
Some background reading. Look, I thought it might give us some tips on the scene for the gay night. What's the problem?
I'm in a bag.
Why? They're not pornographic. I don't get you sometimes. Why are you being so uptight?
I am not being uptight.
Yes, you are. You remind me more and more of my grandmother every day.
Why are you all of a sudden so keen to get into this gay culture thing?
Because it's something I don't know very much about. I've got a lot of catching up to do.
You sure you're not trying to prove anything?
What have I got to prove?
Well, I've met your type before. Naive, 18-year-old students jumping on the political bandwagon, suddenly deciding they want to be a lesbian.
I haven't just decided. I just didn't realise I was a lesbian.
Yeah, well, you can't be that sure of your sexuality if you have to go around parading it.
Look, listen. I'll tell you what, why don't we just go in here, have a nice, quiet, romantic breakfast, okay? My treat, come on.
Mate, Holly's just coming. She's chatting to her friend outside.
No problem. I'm not a clock watcher. It's what you do when you're here that counts.
Well, we've been discussing strategy.
Good. I've been going through the takings since we reopened.
How are they looking?
Very promising. Already up on Pete's average.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. What with Duncan's rave night on a Tuesday and the OAP afternoon on a Thursday, things can only get better.
Oh, let's hope so, eh?
Don't pinch my shampoo. The gig starts in a couple of hours. We ought to go over and look after our little investment. Oi, the lock. Duncan's club night?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this article first.
Another game magazine. You're obsessed.
Oh, who's obsessed? Will you stop interfering on my choice of magazine?
Read what you want, but why overload on all this gay and lesbian stuff?
Look, it's all right for you. It's easy. You've already been here. It's a whole new world for me. How else am I supposed to learn about it?
Look, being gay isn't about reading a few trendy magazines or books. It's a lot deeper than that. It's about your whole identity.
Yes, thank you. I think I'd already worked that one out.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You've got it all sussed out, haven't you? You think it's all there for the takings. You can just pick and choose who you want to be. Look, it's not like that. You get dealt your cards and you're stuck with them.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just trying to still find out what my cards are.
Nah, you're just playing around. Look, you fancy the look of a gay lifestyle and you're just trying it out for size.
Oh, great. Thanks for your support.
Oh, look. If we're going to be friends, we've got to be able to be honest with each other.
How can you talk to me about honesty? You know why you won't commit yourself to being gay. You're scared. Pretending to be bisexual because you haven't got the courage to face up to your own true feelings.
Oh, right, and what makes you an expert all of a sudden?
Because you said we had to be honest, and you won't even admit your own sexuality.
What makes you an expert on sexuality, huh? How could you be? You've never even slept with a man. Remember? There's no need for this. I didn't mean what I said, not the way it came out.
It's fine, I got the message.
Look, I lost my rag. I'm trying to apologise.
Oh, so I'm not a pathetic adolescent who doesn't know the first thing about herself.
Look, I'm worried about you. You're going way too fast. You're rushing into something you don't even understand.
I know, I heard you the first time.
Look, it's just that I care. I don't want you to get hurt.
Holly, don't walk off. If you really think I'm going to come out with you tonight just to be preached at, you can think again.
Oh, so you're not coming? What am I going to tell Maria? Holly?
Hi. How was Duncan's club night?
Oh, I was lucky I went. Oh, I'll tell you about it in the morning.
Okay, so I behave like a 10-year-old. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I guess we're evens. I'm glad we're talking.
Look, about what happened earlier.
Oh, look, forget it. I was out of order.
No, I'm glad it all came out. It's made me think seriously about where I'm going.
Oh, yeah? Have you made any decisions?
Well, you think I'm making a mistake, but I can't wake up tomorrow and go back to being straight. I've come too far for all that.
So, where does that leave us?
Okay, well, say you're right, okay? And I'm not really gay. I'm just trying to kid myself.
Yeah, but you don't really believe that.
There's only one way to find out. I've got to stop messing about and really go for it.
So what does that mean exactly?
I can't carry on living a lie. I've got to be open and honest. And not just with you, with everyone. And even my family.
You mean...
Yeah, I'm going to tell them. I'm coming out. Win, where are you off to? I want to have a word with Duncan about a promotional idea.
A word of advice. If you're going to make a habit out of lying, you need a lot more practice.
Okay, so I'm going to ask his opinion. What on? What do you think?
Must be like asking a hedgehog what he thinks of the M25.
Look, at the end of the day, he is my brother.
Oh, sorry, I forgot how supportive he's always been.
It just came as a shock to him, that's all.
Well, I bet he'll say, pull yourself together and find yourself a man.
Oh, he'll loosen up once it's all out in the open.
Never.
Look, you don't really know him.
Look, he might disown you. The whole of your family might.
They'll be shocked, yeah, but they'll understand.
What, like your dad did when you gave up your job?
That was different.
Look how Gavin reacted to me.
Oh, Dad wouldn't hit me.
Look, all I'm saying is, I want you to be prepared for people to act irrationally.
I think I've read enough to realise that being honest and open is what's best for me.
Oh, so tell me, in those manuals you're reading on sexuality, are there many chapters on prejudice, intolerance?
You're so cynical.
No, I'm a realist.
Well, don't you realise then that gay culture is all about being optimistic and positive?
Well, it's great in theory, Holly, but I think you're forgetting something. This is Charnham, not San Francisco.
Well, maybe it's time to change a few things around here then.
Oh, well, best of luck.
If everybody had your attitude, it would be very cramped in the closet.
You're in for a rude awakening.
Well, at least I'm brave enough to be honest with myself.
Just be careful of not confusing bravery with naivety.